Welcome to Fastang 444. Just got into this Camaro, as you can tell. I want a head-to-head, and I am heading to the perimeter of this arena. I open up the map, I can see the final arena. You can see where this arena wall and the next arena wall are touching. That is where the final arena is going to be, just near Atlantis de Tula. And I have to use a bit of caution because, as you can tell, the Camaro is spinning its wheels off-road. So I will turn around and try to engage in a head-to-head, the direction a head-to-head leads. And there's a car over here I just saw on the mini-map. They took off. Here's another one over this way, all by themselves. And you can see I'm actually hitting the accelerator, and I'm not going very fast. Camaro is kind of sketchy off-road. Here's a car here. Let's get in head-to-head. Oh, I run right into the shed. Alright, don't panic. Let's get going here. I need to cross the expressway. And this head-to-head I'm familiar with. I just need to go between the greenhouses and then through the trees up a hill. And the through the trees is going to be my problem, because as everyone knows, it doesn't matter how fast of a car you have, trees are the factor. If you can get through them, you're good. You hit one of them, and then that can change the whole outcome of the race. So far so good. I'm trying to slow down so I can navigate through here, and I need to get over towards this road. Oh, I lost all my momentum. This is going to be close. Come on, let's go, let's go. Oh, they got it. They just got it. Oh, no. Alright, so I decide I am going to stay right in the same area and start the game here. And hopefully I can find a decent drop. I've done this before, and right where I start, here's a drop. I can't even see it, I'm so close. So I'm going to move a little bit so I am not right under the drop and it disappears. I've had that happen numerous times. If you're right directly under the drop, it will disappear. And as the game is starting, I see MG Metro. So I wound up losing a level 8 and finding a level 8. And I sometimes wonder if the algorithm within the game will do that. I'm not sure. I haven't found anything conclusive, but in this case it did. So I'm happy with that. So I will go and look at these other two drops, just the outside chance. This is a higher level drop, and I see a car on the mini-map over this direction too, so I could possibly get into a head-to-head right away is what I'm thinking. So let's pause here and let my vehicle go opaque on the mini-map where they can't see me, and then back up, get into a head-to-head with them. I tried engaging, but I guess they got that drop before I got into a head-to-head, but here we go. And this is the wet season, so this dirt road that has an angle in it ahead, I know I can follow this line and go into the river and spawn on the north side of the river. So here I am, and sometimes it'll angle you east when you cross the river, and sometimes it'll angle you west. I'm not sure if it's the point that you go in or what that factor is, but they are not aware of that shortcut. They're trying to go around the river, so this should be an easy win. let's get over to the finish here towards the edge of the lava field. Maybe actually in the lava field. Let's see. Oh, just on the other side of it, the west side of the lava field. Around a little bit of lava and over to the finish here, and I am 39 drivers left in a level 9. That's great. Alright, a level 9 Fiesta. I would like to get into another head-to-head right away and get into a level 10. Not delay. Not let too many people get into higher level vehicles before I engage in another head-to-head. There's someone over on my left following me. I'm thinking I will turn around and engage in a head-to-head with them. And oh, this is great. They are only in a level 2. Even though I hit that tree, I shouldn't have a problem beating them. They are starting the race heading the wrong direction, so I have a pretty decent lead. And this is up the mountain, so I will kind of keep to the right a little bit. The farther to the left, it's steeper up the mountain, so head over to the right a little bit here. Through the trees up the mountain. Once I get into the trees very shortly, I'll slow down a little bit so I can navigate through these trees and not run into one of them, losing my momentum. Not that I would have a problem getting up with this level 9 Fiesta. Many cars, if you are going up, if you lose your momentum, you can't get up. You would have to go back down the mountain and try going up again. And in some cases, the game would time you out. It has only so long that you have to go and complete a head-to-head. Now, in this case, I will take this Hoonigan RS200. Here is a great level 10. I am just going to go over and glance at this other drop. Birdie level 5. Thank you. I started in a level 8, so I'm not looking to go down. And the reason I looked at that drop is it was somewhere around there. It might have been that exact spot. At one point in time, I was in a AMG 1. And the head-to-head I was in completed close to where I just completed that head-to-head, and I went and looked at the drop. It was a level 10 Brockie, and I just sat there guarding it so no one else would get it. I will put a link that will be at the top right at the end of this video, and it is titled I've never seen this happen before, so check that out. So I stayed up here. I opened up the map. I could tell the final arena is not going to be up the mountain. I'm not real sure where it's going to be yet, so I just stayed on the perimeter away from where everyone is at. And once the arena is shrinking where I had to go down the mountain, I wound up going down the mountain, and I will jump ahead where I am on the perimeter away from everyone, and everyone was driving around me looking to engage in head-to-heads, and in some cases they were driving right by me. Watch this. Look how close they are. He just went zipping by.
Arena shrinking.
I think this car just completed a head-to-head, and they are driving away from where that other vehicle was. so that they could not get sniped by someone sitting right where the head-to-head's completed, and then they come back and there's not enough time to complete a head-to-head now, so I will get in position for the final showdown.
Head-to-head's complete. Get ready for the final showdown. Final showdown begins in 30 seconds.
This is the point I like to leave from, just east of that bend in the road behind me, angled towards the intersection that is ahead. This is Arena 11. The range of time to leave is 12 to 14 seconds. I will leave it 13 seconds.
Final showdown in 3, 2, 1, go!
All right, the finish is southeast, so that worked out well. I just will follow this road, and there is no need for me to open up the map. I'm very familiar where this finish point is. I will continue on this line and go between this bridge and this electrical power tower, going around the north end of the pyramid strip here. Then angle over towards the finish, which is through the area I call the greenhouse area. There's many greenhouses over here, so there's just a few random trees, and stay away from the intersections where there are buildings. So I have a pretty commanding lead here. I don't think there is any other level 10s in this game. I'm not sure, but if they are nowhere nearby. I just need to get through this traffic circle here, slow down, get through these trees, over to the finish. What a great win.
Welcome to the shadowy ranks of the Illuminati.
I hope you enjoyed that one, and if you haven't yet, click that link on the bottom right and subscribe. And remember, check out that video on the top left. I've never seen this happen before. I think you'll enjoy that video. Thanks.